Stephen, a 2-1 defeat to Ballymena United today. Can I get your thoughts on the game, please?
Look, it's one of great disappointment because I felt we were very dominant in the first half. We were against an incredible strong win. We came at Ballymena, we score a goal, we had two other marvellous chances, and then we conceded a very poor goal in regards to a ball going out of play, shepherding it out and not getting it out of play, where the boy makes a slide and wins the corner for them, and the resulting corner is a goal against us. So that was disappointing in the round because we were very dominant first half, but we didn't keep that level of performance in the second half. In the last 20 minutes we didn't get the penetration we needed, we didn't get the ball into the box, we didn't put them under enough pressure, and ultimately they were fighting for their lives and strong in their defensive work, and we didn't have the solutions to get that second goal. So that's why we didn't get over the line. We didn't get something from this game here today, and so that's disappointing. You know, they get one breakaway in that second half, only one breakaway, and score. There was no other chances in the game for them, but they go up the road very happy, and they were when the final whistle went. And that's the football game. And at this level, it's a couple of chances either way wins a game. If we'd have won that game today, you'd have said great. It was a very worthy win, but we didn't. We didn't find the solutions, particularly in the second half. And that's the wee hair of disappointment for me. That I think we've been very good in the 8 games, but the last 20-25 minutes didn't please me one bit, and I told them so after the game. So that's for me the tale of the tape.
It's positive to see we're still creating the chances, as you say there, in the first half. I suppose it's just a case that if we were able to take a couple more, it would really sort of change the outcome. But obviously the game as it's progressing at that time really changes the context.
Yeah, and to be fair, we had 2 big chances in the second half. One fell to Ryan and one to Nettis, and they didn't pull the trigger. You know, the ball is whizzed into them, and they got to shoot quicker. Didn't do it. And look, that's again just little things that we have to work at with in training methods and all the bits and pieces that we're doing. These guys, I have nothing but pride and pleasure in, because they work incredibly hard. They do their thing week in, week out. They give it everything they have. So I'm proud of that. And as I often say, if you keep going to the well, your luck will change, and their luck will change, and they'll get a turn of the ball. But we've got to keep working. We've got to keep the levels up, and we've got to hope that we can turn that wee 4-game now beaten run into a win. And you've got to keep at it. That's the way it works.
I suppose if you're a supporter here today, you're looking at how well we did in the first half, and like you said, it didn't quite carry into the second half, and you're probably wondering why that was, if it's something that we really can't even answer as such.
Yeah, as I say, I think I said to you the last couple of weeks, in these games, you're ultra pleased with how they're playing, you're ultra pleased with what they're doing, but you're not getting the fruits of it, you're not getting the points or the results. But as I say, I'm really pleased with it, and you just have to hope and keep knocking the door, and it's look, I'm pleased with it all really in the round. I think I might have shown I was a bit disappointed to the players afterwards, but again, that's just the winner in me, and you've just got to take it all on the chin, get back to the grindstone with a wee game at Armagh on Tuesday night that we're looking forward to, and go down. We need to see 1 or 2 boys playing and see what they've got, and that'll be good. So yeah, you're missing people. Adam Leckie, Paul Heatley not available to us at the moment, who, the 4 wins we had, I guess Lex was the focal point in those 4. We haven't had him available to us. Losing Paul for a few weeks hasn't been good. But you need those guys back. Shannon Cluck is thankfully starting to make some sort of effort now to get on the training pitch, getting ready to come back, I guess, in the next 3 or 4 weeks, which is good news. So hopefully we can get some of these guys fit, because that's what you need, because the games are tough, come thick and fast, and as I said, the squad is stretched a little bit, and we need these guys back playing.
Thank you, Stephen. Gentlemen.